Welcome. In front of me is a Redmi 10, and today I will show you how to go through the setup process of this phone. So when you boot it up for the first time, you'll be presented with this screen right over here. So all you need to do is tap on an arrow, and from there find your desired language. So I'll be using English. There we go. Click on it, and then you can go to the next page where you get to choose your region. And from there we have terms and conditions, because nothing greets us warmer to our brand new device than agreeing to some privacy policies and agreement licenses and whatever. Obviously you need to check this, and then you can go to the next page. If you want to read it, you can tap on either one of those. Then we have inserting a SIM card page. So if you want to do that, you can. The reason why it's visible right here is strictly for the mobile network. So you can choose if you want to use mobile network or the Wi-Fi. And if you choose to not use either one of them, you simply lose the ability to log into your Google account throughout the setup process. Later on, once you reconnect to those through settings, you can still log into your Google account without any problem. And there is the Wi-Fi connection, so I'm gonna skip this. And additionally, date and time, I believe, won't be set automatically if you skip both networks. So anyway, next page we have Google services. We have location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. And the brief version of these options is location, GPS tracking, scanning allows the device to look for signals like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and then send user and diagnostic data allows Google to be absolutely creepy and spy on you. So no thanks. And from there we can go to the next page, which is password protection. So we have two different ways of doing it. We can set up a screen lock and fingerprint. Because if you want to use a fingerprint, you will always need to have some kind of screen lock. But the other way around, you only require screen lock and not a fingerprint. Additionally, if you don't want any, you can simply skip it. But I'll be setting up some kind of pattern right here. So that's what I'm going to choose. And because it's Xiaomi, it does block us with a 5-second countdown to remember your password, like we're just the absolute donkeys of the world. So anyway, let's draw our pattern, repeat it, and that will confirm it. Then we have some additional settings. Some of them I believe repeat from like the Google services, but we have location, so obviously again GPS tracking, sending user and diagnostic data. Now this time around it's not to Google, but this one is to Xiaomi, so same creepy stuff, just different creep. Automatic system updates, obviously this is kind of self-explanatory. And then we have the biggest offender of them all right here, which is the personalized ads right here, which basically checks out what you look for on your phone, what you search for, what you talk about, and then gives you ads based on this. Now this is absolutely the creepiest stuff out there, so I'm gonna disable it. And obviously because not very many companies want you to disable this, because it basically gives them more data that they can sell about you. As you see, they just give you a pop-up. Are you sure you want to turn off our outstanding feature? Yes, piss off with it. There we go. And this is the only option that gives you this pop-up. So yeah. And lastly, we have some user experience programs, which I don't really care about. And last thing we have is set default launcher. So here we have two options. We have the classic one, meaning not really classic. This is an iOS kind of style with all your icons on the middle. And then we have the app drawer, which I would consider to be classic for Android, because Android, I believe, always had an app drawer. So there we go. And that basically completes the setup. Now once it's done loading some apps, we should be then presented with our home screen. And there we go. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.